Okay. So the emails are coming in. Now we're talking about Tiger Woods. We're going to get to the phones in just a second because I want to know if I'm accurate in my depiction, or in my description rather, of the stages of divorce. Because Tiger's now past that upset, angry stage. He's moved past it. You move forward, and that's why he's playing so well. We are getting emails today though from people saying, "Hey Josh, just wanted to let you know that Matt Bowie misses you."
Matt Bowie misses you.
Who does Matt Bowie miss?
Carl Landry.
Matt Bowie misses who?
I miss you, Carl Landry.
All right, we'll reset that a little bit later. If you missed it last time we did the program, which was back in early July, we introduced you to Rocket superfan Matt Bowie. And by Rocket superfan, I mean, you talk about man crushes. He loves a marginal player who's now stuck in Sacramento right now.
Matt Bowie misses you.
If you're going to be in Sacramento, you might as well be in hell. Sacramento's a nice city to live in, but in terms of basketball, it's a basketball hell. You could get rid of half of the NBA right now, and the league would be a lot better. There'd be far fewer jobs. I'm not banging on Sacramento here. I like Sacramento. It's a nice city. I'm just talking about the basketball team. Basketball team used to be pretty good. Back when Blodgett was flopping. But no, not anymore. So Carl Landry, who Matt Bowie misses,
Carl Landry
is now stuck over in Sacramento, and we'll reset that a little bit later. We have a lot of stuff to do. Coming up at the bottom of this hour, Nolan Ryan will join us on the program as well. He's now part owner of the Texas Rangers, who are really good. All right, so let's get to the phones. 1-800-636-8686. Tiger played so well today because he's in that final stage of divorce where you're moving on. You're past the hurt and the pain. You've accepted it. You're moving forward. And I want to hear from people that have actually been through divorce. I never have. I've been through breakups. You've heard the story. But I want to hear from you. Steve in Florida, you're on the Jim Rome Show, hosted by Josh Ennis. What's up?
Hey, John. Thank you for taking my call. You're doing a great job sitting in for Jim.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm an Air Force pilot. I went through a divorce. It went final last February. I fly C-130s. We fly very close to the ground at night. Army Rangers go off the back of my airplane, and I can tell you, in my job, it requires a lot of concentration. And even though I'm not thinking about all the other stuff going on in my life, I'm not thinking about my ex, I'm not thinking about my daughter, that stuff sits in your subconscious, and it festers, and it affects your conscious job performance. My boss saw it in me. He took me off our deployment schedule till I got all that stuff finished. As soon as it was finished, I had a flight evaluation, and I smoked it. I did really well, and I'm fixing to go on the road here for a long trip, if you know what I mean. But it's amazing, night and day difference. Once you get that stuff squared away and you kind of move on down the road, your performance goes way back up. But it does degrade while you're going through all that.
All right, man, I appreciate it. Thank you, Steve. And that's the truth. I've never been through it, but people I've talked to kind of have a mixed emotion on it. But if you believe in the stages of divorce, Tiger's in that acceptance stage, and that's why he's able to move forward, look for new beginnings. He just had a better attitude in his press conference yesterday. He was more open, and that's why he played so well today. 600 today is the best round he's had in a year. Sean in Louisville, you're on the Jim Rome Show. Welcome.
How you doing, Josh?
Great, thank you.
Well, I definitely agree with you. There are definitely stages. I just recently finalized my divorce probably 2 months ago. Don't really think Tiger's in the stage where he's over it, but like you said, he has accepted. That's the biggest part. We're in denial. Especially men, because we lose so much. We lose our children. We have to reorganize our whole lives. And I just think it just affects us more because we lose more. And both guys are egotistical. I know that I was, and I really think that Tiger was one of those kind of guys. We don't really put the value on the way we feel about the life, until we lose. And it's like a big shock to us, so our whole system is just going through a big shock, so I definitely believe you're right on target.
I appreciate it, Sean. Thank you for listening. There's that point in that relationship where a guy feels like he's invincible. Especially a guy that's really powerful, very wealthy, a guy that feels like he can get away with anything. And that's where Tiger was. And then you hit rock bottom, and he's been to rock bottom. Now the divorce is final, and everything starts coming together. It still hurts. He said it's sad. He said it still hurts, but he's moving forward with it. And he played really well today. 6 under, in case you didn't hear it. 6 under 65. Mike in Sioux City, you're on the Jim Rome Show, hosted by Josh Ennis.
Hi, Josh. How you doing?
Great, thank you.
The one divorce I went through was when my Los Angeles Rams up and moved in. I stopped watching the NFL after that. I took to college. But I got over it. Listen, Tiger Woods solely the good name of every travel agent worldwide. The guy will always be a scumbag in my book. I love to play golf. I love to watch golf. Now I can just watch him play tremendous golf, which I give him credit, and I can hate him even more every time he swings the club. And by the end of the week, he'll be dropping that cheater club and back into Rachel's. You can tell. Thanks.
All right, thanks. Appreciate the call, Mike. And once a cheater, always a cheater. Eventually, you'll probably get to that point again where you're past the hurt and the pain from it. You've moved through the growing acceptance stage of the divorce and the relationship ending. And then if you're really a cheater at heart, you'll probably go back to it again. But all I know is I want to see Tiger play, and I want to see him play well. But Heath Slocum won this thing last year? Quick, tell me something about Heath Slocum. I know his name is Heath Slocum. That's what I know about Heath Slocum. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. I know Lefty, I know Tiger. And I know Sergio because he can't win. And I know Boo Weekley because he rode his driver down the fairway at the Ryder Cup once. When it comes down to golf, it's Tiger Woods. And you know the PGA sitting back right now, like Mr. Burns, just tapping their fingers. They're excited right now. Tiger's 6 under. And I just feel good. I feel good about myself. I know there's no way I can prove that I said this. But last night, as I was starting to put some stuff together for this program, that Tiger's going to do it this week. He's going to play very well. Whether he's going to win or not, I don't know. But he's going to play extremely well. And what's he done? He's gotten to that stage of divorce where you accept it. And now he's playing like a beast again. And that's what we want to see out of Tiger. That's what we want from Tiger. 1-800-636-8686. Text open 37170. Very busy program today. Josh Innocent for Jim Rome. Coming up next, Nolan Ryan, the Express, will join us right here. Stay right there. My name's Josh Innes. This is the Jim Rome Show on the Premier Radio Networks.
You're listening to the Jim Rome Show. Sports Radio 620 WHEN.
I'm 1/3 of the way through the P90X program, and I cannot believe what it's done for me. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say it was easy, but nothing worthwhile is. And because I did pay that price, I've seen dramatic changes. Changes in my energy, my explosiveness, how I sleep at night, and sure, my attitude and swagger. And while it was not easy, it's definitely getting easier. And then you're hungry for it because you see the results and you want even more. I'm telling you, P90X is not just another workout. Coming into the program, I thought I was in pretty good shape, but P90X has taken me to a whole new level. It is the real deal, and I guarantee it will work for you. And frankly, the makers of P90X are ready to back that up with a full 90-day guarantee of satisfaction. You buy it, you use it for the entire 90 days, and if at the very end of that you're not blown away by the difference you see in the mirror, you get your money back. Call 800-902-7663, 800-902-ROAM, or go to JimRome.com. Again, 800-902-ROAM, or go to JimRome.com.
Fox 4.